D-backs hosting the Braves. The Braves are minus 205 on the money line. The D-backs are plus 175 over under 8.5 runs. The Braves laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. While the D-backs getting a run and a half on the run line are plus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Head-to-head, the home team is 7-3. The home team's on a 4-game winning streak. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5 on the run line. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last 2 they've played against each other. The under is hit in their last 5 games. The under is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under 8.5 runs is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. The wind, as of right now, is blowing from left field to right field at 5.8 miles per hour. This is a 7 o'clock game in Arizona, so they're probably going to have the roof open. The wind doesn't seem to be like it's going to be too much of a factor. And the Braves are 6-4 against the D-backs in their last 10 meetings. Strider pitched once against the D-backs last year, 4 1/3, 5 runs, 3 of which were earned, and they lost that game 6-2 in Arizona. They are 8-2 as a team with Strider on the mound. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 9.7 strikeouts per game in those games. He was the dude who I was looking at today to see what the casino is going to set his over-under at for strikeouts, because he's been fairly money. I believe he struck out at least 7 batters in every one of his last 10 appearances that he's been in this season. Nelson did not pitch against the Braves either last year or this year. They've won his last 4 starts. They're 5-5 as a team with him on the mound. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 3.4 strikeouts per game in those games. The game that they played yesterday, the D-backs won 3-2. The game before that, the Braves won 1-0. The game before that, the Braves won 6-2. And the game before that, the Braves won 5-2. Every one of those games, the home team won. The last road team to win was last year on June 1st, and it was the Braves beating the D-backs 6-0. The Braves are 1-3 in their last 4 and 4-6 in their last 10. 9 runs, 3 runs, 6 runs, 5 runs. 2 runs and a loss, 1 run and a loss, 4 runs and a win, 2 runs and a loss. The D-backs have won their last 6 games and they're 7-3 in their last 10. 6 runs, 6 runs, 9 runs, 5 runs. 5 runs and a win, 6 runs and a win, 5 runs and a win, 3 runs and a win. Now this is really going to, I want to say, really sound crazy, because the D-backs are hot right now, and getting them as a home underdog, especially when the home team just keeps winning all of these games, just seems too good to be true. I just think that Strider is going to keep the Braves in this game long enough where, we'll see what happens. But I am going to go with the numbers, and I am going to go with the home team. So I'm going to take the D-backs with the money line. I'm going to take the D-backs getting the runs, and I'm going to go under in this game. But if there was a bet that I would probably be most interested in this particular game, it's the over-under for Strider's strikeouts. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.